Join me for raw and unfiltered, no-cap conversations on each episode of Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding podcast.
Peace and black love. What's good, my people? Welcome to another episode of S.L.A.M. Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding. In relationships, intimacy, and all that is involved. On this show, we talk about everything sex and relationships. Because people, if it ain't sexy, it ain't right. If we ain't get it, we gotta come together. We gotta get along to get along. We gotta get along to get along. That's going over y'all head. Y'all, it comes to y'all in a second. I want to thank my slammers for checking in on this beautiful night. Everybody on Instagram and as well as Facebook. We're gonna have a great night. Tonight's topic is a heavy one. Tonight is, where are the good men hiding? I'm gonna give ladies, I'm gonna give you 15 top locations where you can go and find, not find, but be around good men, be around good brothers. Because we're out here. No, we're not all in prison. We're not all drug dealers. We're not all gay. We're not all gang members. You know, there's some good brothers out here doing great things. And just like with real estate, it's all about location, location, location. Ladies, it's all about where you're going. It's all about where you're looking, how you're looking. You know, putting yourself in putting yourself in an environment where it's conducive for what you're trying to find in a man. We're going to get into all that. We'll give you 15 locations, 15 places where you can go and find bona fide men. I want to thank everybody for checking in. Oh, God, the Virgos have started already. Tiy-E the Queen, what's going on, sister? Thank you for checking in. Virgos in the house. How unfortunate for us all. Virgos. Whew. Had a couple... had a sister, new couple that came to me the other day, and I was talking to the wife, and I said, so when is your husband's birthday? She was telling me about him. I said, well, can I ask you a question? Can I guess? I said, is he a Virgo? She was like, how did you know that? Virgo men, y'all build different. Y'all build differently, Virgo men. Virgo women, y'all ain't too far behind. But Virgo men, ooh, y'all got some narcissistic patterns. But love y'all. Excuse me. Some of my good friends are Virgos, but y'all gotta learn how to listen. Listen to what the other person is saying. It's not all about what you're saying. You gotta learn how to listen to what other people are saying. My Virgo men, y'all gotta do better. Not to kiss my foot. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, Tiy-E Queen, I ain't got time to deal with you. But again, tonight we're gonna discuss in detail, where are the good men hiding? What are these locations that ladies can go to and find good men? You know, because there's a lot of good brothers out here doing a lot of great things. And I'm going to give y'all a breakdown, because we can't confuse. A lot of times, you know, we think that, you know, restaurants, sporting events, you know, like a basketball game, football game, or we think those are places where, or clubs. Yeah, but those are places where it's self-serving for men. And, you know, I'm going to tell you places where you can go and hang out, where, you know, men aren't self-serving. They're out there doing something for the community, for their children, you know, for the significance that they're building. They're all about putting things in perspective to get, you know, they're progressive. Put it out there. Where black men hanging, where progressive black men hanging out at. And, you know, we're going to start it off. But again, I want to thank everybody for checking in on both the Instagram platform and the Facebook platform. Thank you guys for joining this podcast. Got ladies seeing the news, checking in. Always beautiful having you. Appreciate you. We got the beautiful, beloved Kimmy Bella checking in. Aries, oh God, at least we got some balance now. We got some firepower in here. I want to thank you for checking in, beautiful one. We got Mutsaw Warrens. Ooh, what the? Ooh, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. I'm just saying MSW. We got MSW checking in. I want to thank you for checking in. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not going to say a damn skating rink. That's not what I'm going to say. Again, another place that's self-serving. So we know we're going to give to 9, 10, get some more people in the room, and we're going to start dropping this knowledge. And ladies, I want you guys to kind of put it out there. Give me your guesses. Where are good places to find progressive men? Where's some good places to go to find progressive men? What do you think it is? And by the way, excuse my manners. Hope, ladies and gentlemen, you've had an amazing week. Hope the week has been good for you and good to you. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. Hope you've been putting yourself first, meaning doing things that make you feel good, like having sex, having good, great, amazing, mouth-watering sex. Hope you got something today. Hope you got something yesterday. If you did, holler at your boy. But again, we got a couple more minutes and we're going to start. We're going to get into it because I want you, ladies, I want you to really know. Ladies, Tiy-E, I have my wine and paper and pen. I'm listening. Well, good job. And remember, ladies, when I reveal these locations, again, you going place, you get, a lot of times ladies, I hear you say, well, where are the good men? But yet you stay at home, you go from work to home. You may go to an event here and there, but you are putting yourself in a place, it's like a job. Going looking for a job. You don't stay at home looking for a job. Nowadays you can do a lot of stuff online, but yeah, you got to get out. You got to go to the place that you wish to work and say, well, hi, I'm such and such, and present yourself so they can see you. If a man can't see you, what are you going to do? What can you do? You got to put yourself in a position where you can see you. We got Brother Bobby Tucker checking. What's going on, family? Got my Alabama people checking in. What's going on, cuz? Got Brother Myron Bain checking in. Got my Tauruses checking in. Sister Tanya Richmond checking in. Another Virgo. Boo. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I appreciate you. Sister Tanya, my SIU, my Carbondale sister. It's always a pleasure to have you on board the S.L.A.M train. I'm surrounded by widowers. Yeah. She said, I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're currently at a funeral? I'm confused. Surrounded by widowers. Virgos don't run nothing but y'all damn miles. So I rebuke that. We got one more minute, then I'm going to start dropping this 15 on you. Then I got 15, and I got 5 honorable mentions that I'm going to put out there. But this 15, I want y'all to hear this out because it's going to be, it's going to, you're going to be impressed with this list. I guarantee you're going to be impressed with this list. So get your pen and papers ready, ladies and gentlemen, or ladies. Get your pen and paper ready because I'm going to drop down these 15 locations where you can go find good men. I don't care what city you in. Guarantee you, if you out of the 15, I guarantee 10 are hot, ready to go. I mean, fresh out the frying pan. All right, number 1, the farmer's market. Go to the farmer's market. What happens at the farmer's market? Men who take the time, they care about produce, they care about fresh meat, fresh poultry, they care about good seasonings, they care about good vegetables, they care about organic things. The farmer's market is a great place to find progressive men. Because guess what? As a progressive man, I'm going to go to the farmer's market because I want the best. I don't want to go to the local food market all the time, local grocery store. I want to go to the farmer's market. Go to the farmer's market. And it can be a pop-up farmer's market. Any place where it says farmer's market, go to it, ladies. Guarantee you're going to find some bona fide men walking around. Just give it a shot. That's number 1. Says the farmer's market be full of married men and be full of single men too. Again, I go to the farmer's market and I got brothers I know that are not married that go to the farmer's market. Trust me, farmer's market is a good spot. All right, that's number 1. Yeah, please like and share the live, people with the S.L.A.M fam. Please like and share. All right, the farmer's market. Number 2, auto show. Go to the auto show. If the auto show in the area, I don't care what city you're in, they're gonna have an auto show. And men love cars. And progressive men love to go out and look at futuristic cars they may drive, cars they already have. And they're there strictly for cars. Like, there's certain places men go for women, but there's certain places men go because it's something that's exciting. It's something that shows, where the mindset is. And progressive men hang out at auto shows. That's another one. So number 3, Home Depot or Lowe's. Home Depot or Lowe's. Go to a Home Depot, but hardworking brothers in there all the time because they want to build, they got to tear down, they got to paint, They want to replace Home Depot and Lowe's. Good men walking around. I tell you. It's been early in the morning. You go there early in the morning. You see them come pulling up with the trucks. They got, they got the tool belt on. Yeah, they're about the business. They're about taking care of stuff. Again, Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm telling y'all, a good place to find good men. Home Depot and Lowe's. You go hang out there. Number 4, business seminars. Any seminars going on? Yes, I need a new drill. I bet you do. Bet you're going to get a plunger too. Here, pun intended. And a hammer. But business seminars. Place where men go, again, taking care of business, progressive men. You look online, find out what seminars are in your area, workshops. And men who are about their business, progressive men are going to be there. Atlanta recently had this, I believe it was last summer. They had a black man's workshops for progressive black men. Thousands of brothers there. Sisters was there too. But again, all these brothers there, they coming in to learn the trade business, the trade, learn to learn trades and learn how to better deal with their, improve their finances. Why not, ladies? Why not go and hang out there? And be humble when you get there. Kind of go in and just chill out. See what's going on. We got we got Trish, Job Business checking in. What's going on? Got the skate legend checking in. Sister Trish in my store. What's going on, baby? Brother Myron said, ladies, you can catch a dude outside of Home Depot as well. He might have some immigration challenges, but that's all right. He's itching to get married. Stop it. Stop it, Brother Myron. Stop it. Where can I find the Sigma man? At the Conclave. You'll be at Conclave in Tampa, July the 17th through the 21st. Be 40,000 black Sigma men there and others. Tampa this July. All right. So that was business. Next one, school. PTA meetings. If you got a child or niece or nephew and they got PTA meetings, go attend those PTA meetings. You know what I'm saying? PTA meetings, brothers there, they be about it. I'm on the principal advisory board myself at my son's school. We got a couple brothers there. Again, when you see brothers, ladies, if you got a child, you drop your child off at school, walk them to the door. Look at that amount of brothers that's walking, single brothers, walking their children to school, walking the children up to the school door every morning. I mean, it's a pulpit. I mean, it's brothers everywhere. Every morning, I'm like, what's going on, black man? What's going on, brother? We have that. We have five and everything. I tell you, a lot of single brothers, out there, progressive men, taking care of their children. Because again, it's different between a brother who sits in the car, pull up, okay, get out, see you later. But when this man's getting out of his car, walking his child to the door, hugging on his child, saying, I love you and I miss you, I can't wait to see you, pick you up when I pick you up later, that's a good man. That's a sign of a good man. Because he cares about his children. A man who cares about his kids, 9 times out of 10, he's going to care about you the same way. You see a man don't take care of his children, I promise you, he's not going to take care of you, ladies. I don't give a damn if he got 15 baby mamas. If he ain't taking care of all 15 children, he would not take care of you. A man's closest connection is to his woman, is to his children. You find a man who disrespects the woman and a man who disrespects his children, he's going to disrespect you every time. Just saying. All right? No kids, please pass that. I understand, sister. I'm just saying, PTA meetings, good place. Another place, bookstores. Get my brother Tiy, Uptown Tiy, checking in from the shop. What's going on, Tiy? Peace and love, good brother. Always praying for you because I know your wife. You got my brother, my Aries, got a couple Aries in here checking in. Peace out my Aries brothers and sisters. Bookstores. There's not a lot left nowadays because everything is online, everything is virtual. But there's some, man, go to bookstores, brothers in there reading, obtaining knowledge and insight. Yeah. Go there. Go to the bookstores, hang out at the bookstores, and see the amount of brothers coming in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, good brothers in the bookstores. Next, the golf course. the tennis courts, and the pickleball courts. Brothers out there getting in shape, brothers out there, because golf is a thinking man's game, and it takes some money. Same with tennis. Pickleball is more of a social community. But yeah, you got to be into it to be into it. You see these brothers out there on the course and they into it. Yeah, because again, you want a man who's committed. And you find a man that's committed to something, be it occupation, I mean, like passion, I should say committed, passion about the occupation, something like golf. Yeah, that's a good sign, ladies. Because if he's passionate about golf, that means he understands how to be passionate. And he can swing that iron. Pun intended. I'm just saying. We got Sheila Dingus checking in. Never thought about the bookstore. Yeah, the bookstores are, yeah, it's a safe haven. It's a good space to go and again, because now your brother who's subdued, he's relaxed, he's calm, he's in his element, and he's in a place where he has to have a conversation with you. Ladies, always be in a space where you want to be when you meet a men where they can talk. When you're in a club and it's loud music, or you at a game, his attention not gonna be on you. He's like, let me get this number, and you want to be in a space where you can talk to him, like, oh, talk to the man, force him to talk. And that's why I tell ladies, your first date with a man should never be out to eat. Stop being so goddamn hungry, women. Stop being so hungry. But no, that's how you keep having these situations with these men who ain't worth a damn, because the average man knows I take him out to eat, get her a drinky drink, we good eventually. No, say, no, let's meet at the park. Grab some smoothies, walk around and talk, get to know him. Stop, gotta be, oh, y'all some hungry ass people. Stop having to be fed all the damn time. Hungry asses. Ooh, passionate men make the best lovers. Say it again, sister lady. Traffic court is a good spot. Stop it. Not the traffic court. We gonna keep moving. We gonna double back on these. Weddings. Go to weddings and funerals, but definitely weddings. You find a man at a wedding, especially by himself, there to support. If he's one of the groomsmen, you know, that says something about the man who's getting married. Like, this is one of my groomsmen, somebody who I highly respect, and because I chose him to be a part of my wedding party. And you see the way he conducts himself, and he's excited. Yeah, you know, a wedding is a good place to meet good men, ladies, because men come there, he dressed, you see him at his best, and he's having a conversation. He got love on the brain. It's a good time and space to talk to a man at a wedding. Absolutely. Because he's at his best. He's going to be on his best behavior. Especially if it's not a Negro wedding. Now, if it's a Negro wedding and they got an open bar, it's going to go bad fast. You want to be someplace where it's a nice wedding, you know, mid to upscale, and people having fun. What I mean by mid to upscale is meaning the environment, meaning the way the people are conducting themselves. You walk into a wedding, people got head bonnets on and their pants falling off their ass. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. There are people who are like taking pride in their presentation. They look, everybody smelling good, looking good, a DJ on point. Bam, you know, that's a good space. Men who go to weddings, got the patience. I mean, it takes a lot of patience to go to weddings, because I don't like weddings. Okay, they're so boring. So if you see a man at a wedding, let's say something about their brother. You know, yeah, he got the patience of Job, and he's very, you know, he's committed to this this event, you know, for the sake of, be it the bride or the groom. So again, wedding is one of those places. All right, talk to me, good people. What are y'all thoughts? Sister Lulu checking in. Feed me, baby. No, no, stop it with the damn food. Myra, come on, Fred. Yeah, y'all just having fun tonight. Presentation is everything. I absolutely agree with you, Sister Dinkins. Presentation is everything. And again, see a man at a wedding, guarantee you it's going to be some sparks. All right, kid camps. Be it baseball, basketball, football, any type of camp, art, camps, and dads are there, especially the volunteer dads. The volunteer dads, those are the good brothers, because they ain't getting paid. They're just out there for the love of the kids and for the love of the game, and they're passionate about that. So again, yeah, that's a good space to be. You know what I'm saying? Them camps, or them practices, and them brothers out there, and they out there with the kids, with the children running around and having fun, and yeah, that says a lot. If the brother out there on the field with 15, 20 kids in the gym with all these kids running around, and you see his patience to deal with children, that means, ladies, he got 9 times out of 10, he got the patience to deal with you. Because it takes a lot of patience to deal with my sisters nowadays. Because y'all minds be all over the goddamn place. Oh, God. Whoo. Whoo. Don't get me started. No more kids. I understand no more kids. You ain't the only damn person on the live. Again, I'm talking about ladies who have children, again, or who want to be around men with children. Hey, I'm telling you, it's a good sign. Doc, you eat to live, I live to eat. Facts. A volunteer dad is sexy as fuck. Good job, lady. I'm not sure about the funeral, Fred. Well, again, the funeral is kind of next to it because, again, coming to grieve, coming to show respect. You see him at the repast, and again, because he's presentation. Look how the brothers showed up. You know what I'm saying? He come to repast. Did he bring something? He bring some food or something to drink. Again, pay attention to how he's moving, about. Is he being compassionate towards the family, the loved ones? Just see how he acts. Again, funerals are aphrodisiacs. I'm trying to tell you, people get horny as hell at funerals and weddings. Trying to tell you. I'm telling you what I know. Man, my Zetas are in the house tonight. My AKAs are in the house. The Deltas in the house. Well, yes, Sigma Gamma Rhos. I got the Sigmas in the house. Got the Omegas in the house. Alphas. I don't have no Omegas yet. I don't have no Iotas. Let's go, Divine Nine. Talk to your brother. All right? Let's keep it going. It's been too much hollering going on at a black funeral. Yeah, folks been on something different. Let's keep it going. Next, amusement parks. Six Flags, Great America, Legoland. Go to amusement parks. Again, brother with his children or with his child, they're having fun, enjoying the patience it takes to be at an amusement park. Any persons that have been to an amusement park with kids, it takes a lot of patience. A lot of patience. A lot of okay, we're here. Got to take our time. These lines are hour long, hour and a half long. Disney World and Disneyland. Oh, dear God. That's a whole nother ball game. But again, men who attend these functions, typically good men. Good men, because again, it takes a lot to say, I'm going to commit myself to take my child or my children to this park. And these parks aren't inexpensive. They cost a lot. But the amount of time, because on average, you're there between 6 to 9 to 10 hours. That's a lot. But because he's passionate enough to say, I want to do this for my child, ladies, imagine what he'll do for you and do with you. Again, I'm just telling you, as a man, I'm telling y'all what I know. I never dare a client, though. Your clients are all dead. I'm confused. Queen, now you know you must, kids. I never date a client. Okay, I got it. You had me confused there. I never did. I have to behave as a professional, but those men come looking good, smelling good. Yeah, you work with the dead folks. Yeah, I'm quite sure you've seen a bunch of men. So tell you, there's no excuse for you not to have a man, somebody, bang, 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 because you're around men all the time. Men who are grieving. That's when they're nice and vulnerable. All right, we're gonna keep this list going. The gym. And again, let me be specific. Not like the average gym. I'm talking about upscale gym, like Orange Theory, like specialty gyms. Gyms where, it's not free. You gotta pay a few dollars to get in. Go these upscale gyms, these gyms that have programs set up, where you come in, get it, and it's all in the structure to it. Those are nice places to find men. I'm not talking about like a what's the name of these regular gyms that that's open 24 hours and men just in there and they just lifting weights and they just they in there getting it in and they leaving out. I'm not talking about those gyms. I'm talking about those specialty gyms, those high class, but those specialty gyms, those gyms where men, they got to pay a few dollars to get in. It's not cheap. It ain't no $35 a month Talking about those upscale gyms where they taking pride in taking care of themselves. And you want a man who loves on himself. You want a man who loves on himself, because that says a lot about who he is. All right. Um, Nightclub Camp Creek. No. We ain't talking about that. Not the club Camp Creek. Yeah, we not talking about these gyms where people just walking around. Not the LA Fitness. No, not LA Fitness. LA Fitness, again, that's them low. I'm not gonna say low budget, but yeah, you ain't gonna see the top echelon brothers at LA Fitness. Not most of the time. Lifetime Fitness, okay. But again, these specialty gyms where, like, again, some place like Orange Theory, small, compact, and everybody sees everybody, and we're on the same page doing the same thing. And boot camps. Boot camps, another good place to find good men. Boot camps, ladies. Boot camps like they do Healed Atlanta, where you go and run up hills, thing at Piedmont Park and other parks. A lot of brothers be out there. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it pimping. The gun range. That's a good one. Go to the gun range. You want a man that can protect you. Man knows how to carry that iron and knows how to use the iron. Pun intended again. Again, gun range. Great place. Good place to meet some good men. Good men who are very passionate. Every brother that I know that goes to the gun range, passionate brothers. And they really into these damn guns. Guess what? They into them guns, yeah, they know how to get into something, which means they can get into you. The zoo is not on my list, but the zoo is a good space. Good job. The zoo, the basketball, no, not the basketball court. There's usually some single brothers dropping by the trap house. No. Ladies, ask your dealer if he knows somebody you'll be good. Fit with no barbershops. No barbershops. No damn basketball courts. No. But the zoo is a good one. Again, when you want to go spaces where you're seeing the man be a giver. He's giving back. He's giving to the children. He's giving to the community. He's giving to the environment. He's giving to the homeless. He's giving back. But if he's a place where it's all about him, like the basketball court, I'm not buying that one. The barbershop is a bunch of hee-haw Negroes in there just line. Everybody in that line. Barbershop is not on my list. Not on my list with the where to find good men, because men be in there just lying. They be trying to see, they be what's the word? Trying to see who penis the biggest. Who got the biggest cigar. Who's the man, who's the king of the hill. No, you don't want the barbershop is full of a lot of, I'm going to say this, a lot of egotistical brothers, especially those who are, again, I'm not saying that's not some great barbershops you're going to, but barbershop, that's not the space. Not that space. Kids at the damn zoo, yes. Country club, and there's a lot of granddaddies that go to the zoo too, Sister Taylor Queen. Yeah, there'd be some good brothers at the zoo. Country club gyms, yes, but I love melanin. Really, gun range. I gotta go in the good. I gotta go in the good to meet my boo. Gotta go in the hood. Every damn gun range. That's because you're in Chicago. Where I go to the gun range, there's not in the hood. So again, gun ranges. Again, find passionate brothers who want a business, brothers who have the time, the sacrifice, the commitment to say, not only am I learning how to shoot this gun, I've purchased this gun and I'm here training to protect you, my sisters, to protect myself and to protect my community. I'm just saying, don't sleep on the gun range. What about cigar bars? No, unhealthy. Wow, we got Devonna Hazelwood checking in. Devonna, one of my favorite people in the world. What's going on, Miss DST? EIU, Shoptown checking in. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us, Sister Devonna. Pleasure having you. Appreciate you. Sears Suckers and Sundress this weekend. Yes, a good place because men gonna be dressed to the nines, women dressed to the nines. A good place, and that event sells out every year here in Atlanta, months in advance. As soon as it comes out, a week or two later, it's sold out. So again, not in a good place. Brothers being there, brothers be there. It's hosted by the men of Omega Psi Phi. Brothers from all walks of earth be there. Everybody's dressed up, looking nice, on their best behavior. And it's a good space to, again, talk, interact, get to know men, mingle. You know, shoot your shot, ladies. Shoot your shot. Send me the info. Good seeing you. Sears Sucker is definitely a good space to be in. I do too, monthly, but there's no melanin. Yeah, because you need to find another gun range. I love my gun range, man. There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, the gun range, y'all sleeping on the gun range. Gun range is a good place to find good men. Again, it's because it's action oriented. He's about his business. You see the commitment. And then, ladies, here's the I'm gonna put y'all up on game. Don't tell nobody. Don't put y'all up on game. You go in there, you see the brother, say, "Excuse me, I'm new to the range. Can you show me how to shoot my gun? Can you show me some stuff? Can you show me do you know how to shoot your gun, Mr. Gunman?" But now the average man was like, "Sure, baby, I'll teach you how to shoot your gun." And tell you, don't sleep. Oh God, Sister Hunter, where can I shoot my shot at Mister? Huh? You can shoot your shot wherever you want to. We know how you roll. Sister Hunter checking in. Shot Town, my Shot Town people, thank y'all for checking in. Appreciate y'all as always. Shot Town, stand up. All right, next on the, we said gun range. Next, paint stores. Sherman Williams. And there's others. Go to the paint stores, ladies. Go to the paint store. You see a man coming in. A man not gonna walk in a paint store unless he about to build repair something. If he in there because he about to fix something. If he's in a repair store, if he's at a paint store, he's in there for a reason. He ain't in there window shopping. I ain't talking about no mall. I'm talking about the paint store, going to Sherman Williams. He in there for a reason. Think about it. Oh, so he can paint. So he's a handyman. Huh. Or he might be a general contractor. Huh. He might own his own business. He might be a realtor or a developer. Huh. Yeah. Tell you, a lot of progressive men go to the paint store because they're about their business. Again, especially early in the morning. You see those brothers in there early in the morning pulling up in those trucks? Oh yeah, they come. They taking care of business. They're in there for a reason. And guess what? You just happen to be there early in the morning when they walk in. Telling y'all what I know. Again, I've done the research. I've talked to the brothers. This is where the good men hang out at. I'm telling y'all. All right. Sister Lacey, what about church? No. That's on my honorable mention list. I'm going to give y'all the top 15, and I'm going to do 5 honorable mention. Church is all the way at the bottom. Because the biggest game nowadays is the church. One of the biggest hoe pickups out there is the church. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Because men know they walk in with about a brother in S.L.A., good brother, friend of mine, brother of mine. He worked the church. He would take his Bible, go to, what was it called? One church. And he would go there with his Bible. And, man, he was getting women on top of women. All from carrying the Bible. And I went there with him once and went to the bathroom. And walked out the bathroom. One of the very few times in my life I've ever been where I just got stuck. It was a theater. The one church is an old movie theater. Walked out of the bathroom, and the ladies' bathroom was right next to it. And Kelly Rowland walked out. I said, "Oh wow, you talking about beautiful in person? Beautiful sister, great energy." I was like, "How you doing, beautiful?" And just got stuck right there. That's all I had. That's all I had. Couldn't get another word out. She's like, "I'm fine, brother. How are you?" I was like, "Ooh." But I couldn't even respond. I was stuck. So shout out to Kelly Rowland, beautiful sister. Yes, art galleries or shows. MSW said art galleries or shows. Art galleries, absolutely. Art galleries, yes, good. Art shows, art galleries, good one, yes. Because again, progressive men are going to be at art galleries. That's where they're going to be hanging out. And some will be artists, some are the buyers, but they're going to be at the art galleries. That's a great one. I love that. Sister, my sons work the church. Oh yeah, people work the church. I mean that's because where the most vulnerable women are, the church. Yeah, and that's the reason why I don't go to church. If I come to your church, it's over. Because I know there's a bunch of vulnerable women walking around there. It's over. Women just walking around there looking all scrumptious and smelling good and look right for the picking. I'm not coming to your church because I already know it's gonna go bad. Not bad in a bad way, but just like I know my limitations. You don't put me in a damn candy store and don't expect me to eat the candy. I'm gonna eat the candy. I'm gonna eat the goddamn candy. So I'm not gonna go in the candy store because I don't want them cavities. I'm just saying, call it the way I see it. Sister Tanya, Chance and Scout are always ready to show this Marine's daughter what she already knows about guns. Where's Terrence and Devontae so I can play dumb? Oh, girl, I can't with you. Kelly been fine her whole life. Absolutely. Art shows and art galleries, yes. Churches for them folks that was wilding out so hard on Saturday night that they had to go pray it off a few hours later. I can respect that. Yes, art shows is a great suggestion. Yes, tell your sons out there working in church. People, y'all gonna start working in church. Y'all going to hell. Start working in church. But yeah, so can you show me how to use my pew pew? That's your gun, your pew pew. That's your gun, your pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. That's wild. All right, let's keep it going. Next, the herb store, the all natural store, where you go get your herbs, where you go get your echinacea, your golden seal, your vitamin A and C and D. You know, the all natural stores. Yes, like here in Atlanta, you got 7 Under. Whole Foods is a good one where you find some good brothers walking around. Yeah, 7 Under in Atlanta, and yeah, those herb stores. Or go to a herb shop of Vinings. Brother Jeff, herbalist in there. Go to places like that where it's like, wow, these brothers, because they're really concerned about their health, their well-being. So if he's concerned about his health, 90% of the time he's going to also be concerned about your health as his woman, as his significant. You find a man that don't going back to the cigar bar. I'm going to go record and say, I have an issue with my brothers and these cigars. Y'all killing me. And most of the time you see the brothers who smoking them be the most unhealthiest looking brothers in the world. I'm confused. And most men, like most women, don't know one giant cigar has the same nicotine content as a whole pack of cigarettes. One cigar, the same nicotine content as a whole pack of cigarettes. You are killing yourself, fool. No, cigar bars, no. Again, there are some progressive men at the cigar bars, yes, but some progressive dumbass men. I'm going to go ahead and say some progressively dumbass men. How you out here change the world, you're in there killing yourself? I'm confused. Can't run a damn block because your lungs full of smoke. I'm confused by that, brothers. I'm so confused by that. But anyway, we got to do better, black man. The urologist got dudes there. You got problems. You got straight problems. Yeah, fat as hell they are. Yeah, again, you're right. Big, fat, extra juicy brothers in there smoking these cigars. And I'm like, what is it, a dick swinging contest? Like, what's up with these cigars nowadays, these brothers? Again, who look like death. But they smoking these cigars with their cognac in their hand, trying to represent cool. No, you represent death, idiot. Pure death. I'm confused by that. Again, people, understand your health is your wealth. You find a man who's taking care of himself, he's going to take care of you the same way. You find a man who's neglecting himself, he's going to neglect you the same way. And I said this earlier. A man who has no respect for his woman or for women and children has no respect for you. Period. Period. You see a man who disrespects women, he has no respect for God. Because a man's closest connection to God is through the woman and the children. Again, a man's closest connections to God is his woman and his children. You find a man don't respect woman, don't respect children, he don't respect God. So that's on you if you decide to stay with him. You deserve what you get. Your health is your wealth. Say it, that's right. All right, we gonna keep it going. The last one was the herb shop. Okay, now this one is a little risque. All right, online dating. All right, so I gotta preference this. This is number 15 for a reason. Online dating is good, but you gotta be patient with the process, ladies, because you know these sisters. For example, my sisters on here tonight. A lot of beautiful sisters. So you go in, you're gonna get men coming at you, bam, 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 bam. Online dating is a game of patience. You gotta be patient with it. Don't go in just swiping, 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 swiping. Don't take your time. You get to look, get to see the lay of the land. You know what I'm saying? And now it makes sense. Take your time. Go on some dates. But we want to rush these. We want things to happen so fast. Just like when you start a job, you get 6 months probation. Some jobs a year. It takes time for you to learn your skill set, to get comfortable. Take your time when you're on these online dating sites. Build yourself up, go on some dates, get to learn the ins and outs, and be in the site, because there's a lot of shenanigans going on these dating sites. Because whenever a man, just like women too, are able to hide behind the screen, I don't trust it. But if you invest the time and energy into it that you should, I guarantee it'd be rewarded. I've had couples for years come in and tell me how successful that they met online dating, through online dating sites. These sites can be amazing, but you gotta play chess, not checkers, on these sites. Again, I repeat, online dating is a good place to find progressive men, but you gotta play chess on these sites, not checkers. Don't go in moving fast. Slow yourself down, relax, enjoy the practice, enjoy the dating process. What I mean by practice, it's okay to go out on dates and just practice. Just because you want to date doesn't mean he's the one. Again, go on several dates. Know what it is that you like, enjoy, and go from there. All right? Some of my favorite people I've met online. Nice. Wonder you lucky. And again, people, it's all about what you giving out. If you're in a space where you at peace and you loving on you, it's a high likelihood you're gonna find somebody of the same aptitude. But if you not loving on you and you're not liking you, then you're gonna meet yourself. You're gonna meet a lot of hell. Yes, use discernment. The catfish is real. Absolutely use discernment. That's good. All right, so now I'm gonna go into my honorable mentions. All right. The mosque or the church. Restaurants, sporting events, martial arts schools, and this is an honorable mention, but this is a good one. And try other cities. Go to other cities. Geography is everything. Just like in real estate, location, location, location. And dating, geography is real. I've said this several times, you guys, here on this podcast. Example, Atlanta is not a place you come to find love. Atlanta is just not that space. No. Atlanta is a place for business and progressive black people. People don't come to Atlanta looking for love. That's not what Atlanta is. People come to Atlanta to have a good time. Good time versus, but you want somebody that's going to be a lifetime. All right? So remember that. Geography is everything when looking for a man, ladies. Sometimes you may be wanting to relocate because in Atlanta, you might be cute in Atlanta, but you fine as hell in Little Rock, Arkansas. Get my drift? You might be cute in Chicago, but you fine as hell in Denver, Colorado. I'm just saying, geography is everything. Sometimes, ladies, again, there's a lot of beautiful women in Atlanta. A lot of them. Oh, it's a melting pot. It's so divine. But again, there's a lot of beautiful sisters here. Quality over quantity, right? Or quantity versus quality. So the average man coming here is like, why would he settle down? Because most brothers, again, immature until they reach mid-40s, early 50s. And some of those are questionable. So why would he come to Atlanta to settle down? If Atlanta is an amusement park, Atlanta's about fun, why would I come here and want to settle down? Make it make sense, people. It takes a very mature man to come into Atlanta, Georgia and settle down. Very mature. I am Jay Mosley checking in. What's going on? My queen, got Phoenix Rising joining in. I appreciate you checking in. Appreciate all my people checking in over Instagram as well as Facebook. 15-1 in Atlanta. Yeah, 15-1. Don't get so caught up in the numbers. Because I tell people all the time, don't get caught up in the numbers, the alleged numbers. Because if you're true to who you are, men gonna gravitate towards you. Ladies, if you got a good disposition, I'm gonna say this with every ounce of my being. If you're true to who you are and you are a good sister, you got an open heart and you carry love and joy with you, men will approach you all day and night. But you walking around here dry, and I mean literally dry. No man want to be around you, no man want to talk to you, because you got a bad fucking attitude. You got bad energy. And that says something. What progressive man won't be around a woman that got a bad attitude? But if you got a good attitude and you got that sweet disposition, your energy says, I want to be loved on by you, man, my brother, then men gonna approach you. Men will approach you. But if you got that distant energy and you feel entitled, like some man owe you something because you a woman, because you got a vagina between your legs, yeah, you're gonna have a rough ride. You're gonna have a rough go at it. All right, I'm just saying, ladies, check your attitude, check your dispositions, check your energy, because everything's about. If I walk into a room, it's something about that woman who smiles and got that natural softness about her that's so beyond sexy. But that woman who's hard and when you speak to her, hey, the hell, that's why everybody coming up to your ass because you got a bad attitude. Get your shit together. What's up, Frank? What's going on, Nicole? How you going, Sister Nicole? Checking in. Sora, man, my Zetas are in the house tonight. I appreciate y'all. Man, more than y'all know, I just left Chicago last week before last. I was there for Taylor May. Had an amazing time. Kicked it. Oh, I danced my ass off. Paid for it later. My neck and my back and my wrist and my ankle, their foot was hurting. But yeah, made it through it. Had a great time. Sister Tanya says, not going where me and my male friend are both looking for a good man. Rather big country John Coffee Brothers. Yeah, again, go your ass to the country. You in Chicago. Take your ass to Alabama. Go to Texas. Go to Arkansas. Go to the damn farm. Then you'll find those brothers you're looking for. But other than that, you're not going to find them in the city of Chicago in jewels. That's not what's going to happen. If you do that, you just struck gold. But yeah, that's not where they're going to be hanging out at. But you want to be in a space, where men are, where you see a man being progressive, where you see him being the best version of himself. Where you see him looking good, smelling good, he's taking care of business, he got his work truck. But if you got a man and a grown man, he doesn't have a car, doesn't have a job, and you know what I'm saying, and sometimes we fall on misfortunes. But when you see this brother don't want to do anything in life, then what you think he's gonna do with you? If you see a brother, he's out there really putting it all together, and yet he's steady working on putting it more and more together, then you see, okay, well, you can work with it because you see him, he's out there giving it all he got. But if he laying on his ass, he's a bum. No, my sister, I won't be a chosen few. I went once a couple of years ago. Yeah, that was all I needed. Ooh-wee. I had a good time, but yeah, I'm an old school house head, and it was kind of like in between with it. I'm like, no, if I'm going to stand in front of be in a crowd of 10, 15,000 people, I want to hear all old school house music. Is coming traveling there too? Oh, absolutely. Um, Paintball, laser tag, comic book stores, hobby shops? No. Paintball and laser tag? No. I'm not co-signing on that. Not co-signing on that, Brother Myron. Oh, gosh. But I'm going to go over this list again. We got a few more minutes. For those of us just joining us, here's my top 15. The Farmers Market, Auto Show, Home Depot and Lowe's, business seminars, bookstores, school, more especially PTA meetings, golf course, tennis court, pickleball course, all those go together, weddings, and some funerals, kid camps, especially the volunteer dads, amusement parks, Great America, Six Flags, etc. Somebody said the zoo. I didn't have that on my list, but the zoo is another great place. The gym, especially specialty gyms, gun range, paint stores, urban all-natural stores and shops, and lastly, online dating. But remember, with online dating, you go in there playing chess, not checkers. All right? And my honorable mention was sporting events, the church, martial arts schools, other cities, and my last place, and I know Sister Lulu gonna have a problem with that, is restaurants. Like, no, because he there to feed himself, or at a bar, no, because he's there for himself. Again, you don't want to meet a man if he's there, for example, if he's there to, he's not giving anything back. He's just there to, self-soothe or to enjoy giving back to him. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But you want a man who's like, you see where, and again, a bar, that's not healthy. Food, dude, I want to see you at a damn supermarket. A farmer's market. So I know you're going home to cook, and you enjoy fresh food and vegetables and fruit, as opposed to always hanging out at a restaurant. Because that says something to me about the caliber of man that you are. Why, brother, you don't want to be at home cooking? You don't cook? You don't ever cook? You don't want fresh vegetables and fresh fruit, fresh herbs? That's a problem. I'm just saying, ladies, you gotta look at things like that. Especially look at the type of woman that you are. If you're a woman who wants a man, a high caliber man, a man who takes care of himself, put yourself in a position to be around those type of men. All right, because the cuteness wears off. What type of man is he? I'm just saying. Sister Kia Miller checking, what's going on, love? Got Miss Sagittarius, the first love of my life, checking in. Kia Miller, South Chicago, stand up. But I appreciate you for being here, sister. Better late than not. And I definitely appreciate you. Yes, I am a house head to the end of time. House head to the day, to my last breath. Anybody who knows me, I've always been a house head. But people, as always, I enjoyed you. I thank God for you. It's been another great night. Tonight I'm drinking my sorrel. For those of my islander people, you know what sorrel is, right? I thank for Sister Veronica Wilder for making me a fresh batch. Because again, I practice what I preach. I make my own milk. I make my own ice cream. I make my own cookies. I juice. Yeah, I'm definitely into, taking care of myself. Hold on, people. We gotta stop and have a moment to pause. We got brother DJ Looney Tunes checking in, Grammy Award winning producer, checking in over here on Instagram. Appreciate you, dear brother, for checking in. DJ Looney Tunes, one of the greatest producers of our era, checking in. Appreciate you, dear brother. Good brother. Appreciate you. And he's a Virgo. All these damn Virgos in here. Oh, dear God. I see you over here, Sister Lolita on Instagram. Appreciate you. Check out support groups for widowers. No, that's weird. Yeah, stop it. But yeah, DJ Looney Tunes checking in. Good having you in, brother. Brother, you should have been here at the beginning because an example, ladies. DJ Looney Tunes, Virgo, that's the only issue I have with him. Single brother, progressive brother, out here doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, and looking for love, wants love. So mad respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sugar Ray checking in. What's going on, my sister? Beautiful. Myron trying to set us up. Yeah, Myron definitely. Don't listen to Myron. Myron, y'all out here bad. Talking about check out a support group for widowers. But again, everyone's checked in today, my slammers. I want you guys to know I appreciate you and I thank God for you. Do know that each and every Wednesday, I'm very proud to be here with you and to enjoy this platform with you. And tonight, again, we're talking about places. I gave you 15 hot places where you can find good progressive men. Well, we got Dr. Tatiana checking in, one of my former students. Beautiful sister, by the way. If I've never told you you're fine, young lady. You're damn sure fine. Checking in over here on Instagram. Appreciate you for checking in. Good stuff. I love to see former students doing a thing. Brings me joy. But yeah, again, people, if you came in late, make sure you check out what I had to say about, the 15 places, 15 places to find progressive, good black men. And I gave 5 honorable mentions. Because again, it's important, ladies, that you be in the right place at the right times. Stop going to clubs and church and places where, yeah, there are men there, but that's not where the good cigar bars. No, that's not where the good men are hanging out. The progressive men. When I say progressive, I mean men who take care of themselves and who are passionate about life, passionate about their children, passionate about our society, passionate about the uplifting of our people. These are brothers you want to be around. These are the art galleries, another space we talked about earlier. Art galleries, again, places where you see the artistic side of that man. Again, seeing that man dressed up and smelling good, looking nice. Ooh, y'all got me on one tonight. Not no damn Comic Con. Oh gosh. Appeals court. Brother Myers said go to appeals court. I guess she might as well go to child support court too. Damn it. Not the appeals court. Oh gosh. I can't with you. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. I love you. I thank God for you. My slammers, sex, love, and misunderstanding. I want to again thank y'all for joining me on this Wednesday. Have an amazing rest of the week. If you're in Atlanta, I'll be at the Chicago Day All Day Cookout this Saturday. That's the same day as I'll also be at the Seersucker and Stiletto Seersuckers and dresses, whatever. I'll be there as well. So I got a busy weekend. So if you're in Atlanta, come out and have some fun. See you in about. Come up, show me some love. Again, as always, people, appreciate you guys for joining me on this amazing Wednesday evening. As always, peace and a whole lot of motherfucking love all day. All right, y'all be good to yourself, be good to others. All right, I'm out. Oh, I gotta come in like I left up out of here. Hold on. Y'all know, I got my own theme music. Here we go. Judah, J-U-D-O. It's Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, time to slam. Sex, love, and misunderstanding. With Dr. Tiy-E, he the man.